It's fun, it's simple, it's delicious. It's your favorite chicken wing. Gochujang sauced seared chicken wings. Yeah, let's get them. Let's get them. First things first, grill is stabilized at 400 degrees and we're gonna go season these wings on up. All right, so I've got all drums.
All drums.
I'm a flats guy, I know, but
I'm a drums guy.
You're a drums guy? Well, this is your day.
I appreciate this.
Well, that's a lot. A little SPG on there and just kind of mix it in. I'm not putting any oil on here either. You know, our grill's at 400. There's enough fat in the skin. It'll start rendering out. It's not sticking. Let's go ahead and jump these on the grill. Again, check that out. Stabilized right at 400 Fahrenheit. And I've got an interesting grill setup today. Oh, look at that. I left the grill over there. We could go ahead and put it right on top. No worries there, but I don't... It would bug me. It would irk me, you might say. It would irk me. I want to put the thickest part towards the fire. Notice I've got one deflector shield in there and a slight sizzle. So again, that headpiece going towards the fire, and yet we're semi-indirect, and that heat's just rolling over. Little sizzle. And if there's any that are smaller, I'd cheat them back, but this is perfect. We're just lining them up. All right, now we're on. We're gonna go ahead and close the dome. And again, stabilized at 400, so we'll peek back in about 10 to 15 minutes. While that's cooking, let's go ahead and make our gochujang wing sauce. Gochujang, it's zippy, right? It's got a little heat. We're gonna bounce it out with a little sweet. We're gonna go in with a little sour, right? We've got a little yuzu rice vinegar. And if you can't find the yuzu, that's fine. Just go with seasoned rice vinegar. That's good. Now we're gonna go in, we need some more viscosity. So we'll go in with a little sweet chili, but not so much that it takes over, right? We don't want the whole thing to taste like sweet chili. Next, we'll go in with just a dash of water. Again, still trying to keep that viscosity right, but I put a little water in there because we've got some salty things going on with the gochujang and the next couple ingredients as well. Little maple syrup just to be a little bit different, sweet in there. Yeah, that's a fun one. And then a little bit, you can use tamari if you want to stay away from the soy, but we're going to use a less sodium soy sauce.
I've become a big fan of tamari after following a bunch of your recipes.
Yeah, well, people are always looking for that soy-free alternative. You can also use cocoa aminos, works really well, but I'm a huge less sodium fan. Now, sesame seeds, you can toast this off if you like. We're just gonna leave it right on there because in the end, we're gonna put these wings back on the grill after they're sauced, spoiler alert. And then a fun one here for me is a little bit of pickled ginger juice.
Oh, I like this trick.
We've done it a couple of times, yep. Just a little funk in there, that's all, you know.
Good funk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, when I say funk, I mean grand funk, you know what I mean? Parliament style, like fun time. Beautiful. Now, one last thing, I want to add some fresh scallions to kind of bring or green onion, just to kind of bring a little freshness to it, okay? Sauce is done. Let's go ahead and jump back over here live time and take a look at our wings. Just a little bit of caramelization, not much. At this point, I'm gonna start graduating them over here because they're I mean, look at those. Even the bigger ones are kind of getting to the point where those bones are shoring up a little bit. So they're probably 70% of the way cooked. But let's go ahead and graduate them to the direct side. You know, you want to take wings to an internal temperature of about 175 to 180. People think chicken, 165 is where I need to go. They don't truly get tender or fall off the bone or almost fall off the bone until that 175 internal mark. So we're gunning for that 173, 175. We'll pull off, let them rest, toss them, and then blister sear them. I bet we got another 15 minutes to go before we sauce. And the beautiful thing about this divide and conquer system is if I change my mind a little bit, you know, I can say, well, let's go ahead and get this down a little closer. So I'll use my grill grippers here, grill grate grippers, and drop it down to the first layer. So I'm a little closer to the coals here. That's gonna give me some more caramelization and rendering faster. And look down at the bottom here, we're gonna open that draft door, giving ourselves maximum airflow. And you can already see those coals. I'll move these wings a little so you can see. Those coals are starting to amber up again and get real beautiful. So we're gonna let the temperature raise. We might even leave this dome completely open, get max airflow so that when we toss those wings, we put them down, we're getting that big, bold caramelization that we love so much. Now we're just gonna go right over the top of these wingos. Oh yeah.
Whoa, that aroma.
Through the roof. And so they're getting that last bit of smoke from the gochujang on there, the caramelization on the coals. Pro move. Just don't breathe that spice too deeply, right? I mean, that's it. Now let's go ahead and roll them over and then do the same thing to the other side. And as we're doing that original side's tacking up with all those residual sugars. All right, that's a good bit of wings there on that plate, but let's do a little garnish work. And whenever I think about what's a functional garnish, I kind of deconstruct what we've already done. So there was a little scallion in there. Maybe we make a little bias cut there. And then what else? We had the sesame seeds in there. And you take a, you know, a $6 plate and make it an $8 plate. How about that? Yeah. Brain's constantly looking for contrast. So that green, that white on that nice char. This is the aromas are a 10 out of 10. I love the sauce drizzle there, the deconstructed garnish. This little jammer's got my name on it. Look at that.
Sesame seeds on there is nice.
Yeah, it really is. Again, you can toast those if you want, but they got toasted in the end on the grill. Let's give it a go. Oh man. Tangy, sweet, sour, spicy, all of the above. Just a wonderful, wonderful thing. Remember, great meals don't have to be extravagant and time consuming and hoity-toity or stuffy, you know what I mean? Like, this is my last meal. People ask me sometimes, what's your death row meal?
Chicken wing?
Chicken, absolutely, 100%, 100%.
Wow.
Grilled chicken wing. So, I even get a little smoke from that caramelization that was rising up on the charcoal. So, lovely, absolutely lovely. Love a chicken wing. Folks, let us know your favorite chicken wing down in the comment section below. And do all the things, right? Like, subscribe, share. We really appreciate you hanging out with us today, watching this. And as always, from our backyard to yours, cheers and happy grilling.